Sorry. Just want to make sure that everything works. Welcome, Wonder Red. We don't talk about singing dogs. What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on, making sure that the sound works. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can. All right. Okay. Welcome, guys, to the stream. I'm gonna have the chat over here, so I'm gonna keep working on this Warhammer dude. Hey, Lord Gaming. Oh God. Oh God, I just threw up in my mouth. What is being painted today? Warhammer, unless you guys want something else. I've got a kill team that I'm painting, but I can also paint. I primed a Skylander. We could do a Skylander instead. Yeah, it is a amazing digital circus. When I went into the Starbucks to tell them that I had poop on my arm from a bird pooping on me, I accidentally said boob. That was the first word I said to her. Like, whoops. Paint on a canvas or maybe paper if you don't have a canvas. I don't have paper to paint on. Also, make sure you guys, if you're new, make sure to subscribe and like the stream as well. I've actually been losing subscribers, so yeah. Still bragging about the bird poop. Tasted terrible, but yeah. But yeah, so what do you guys want me to paint? Do we work on the kill team? Do I do one of the Marvel dudes that I got? Do I paint the Skylander? This Skylander was already kind of ruined, so I wanted to try to fix him because like a lot of Skylanders and shit, that like kids played with them and stuff. So it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna paint over what they did. What do you need to ask? Do you have clay or putty? I don't have either of those. Yeah, I only have the things here that I have. Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys want for the painting? You guys got a preference on said paint? This is a Gundam guy that I just needed to put a little bit more white paint on. This is I forgot what Skylander this guy was. All right, so what are we wanting? What are we wanting? Marvel character, Warhammer, or Skylander? What do we want to paint? You guys choose, and then I will put the paint on the brush. Paint the Skylander like the person on my shirt. Okay. So I'm gonna need yellow. Sorry, they're racing outside. Let me see. Purple and lighter purple. What else do I need? White. And red. Which I guess we're gonna use, the only red I really have is blood red, metallic red, and basilic red. Do I really not have just like a normal red? Cambion Crimson is just like super dark. All right, well, guess I'm doing that. All right, let's paint the. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. What looks more blue than purple? This is purple worm color. And then mix crimson with white to get red. Or I could just use, I think I'm just gonna use this bloody red. It's very bright, but that's fine. Sorry, my tip is clogged. Yeah, how's everyone doing? The purple, yeah, this purple worm and beholder purple. Okay, don't focus on the thing that I actually want to focus on. All right. Let's get to painting. How exactly are you wanting it painted like my shirt? Are you wanting him to have like the stripes? Also, I'm sorry that I'm sweating. It is very hot in this room. And if I have a fan turned on in here, it will only sound like a fan. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll make the top parts of the feathers red, and then on the underside, I'm gonna do like a light purple. I think that could look cool. I hope. And then for yellow, I'll just put it on like the little claws or whatever. Hey, dude, man, welcome to the stream. How are ya? We're phoning it up. Make sure to like the stream, guys. It was colorful and it was nice to do colors too. I know, but I want this to be interactive and fun for you guys. I think this red looks really nice on this, because I mean, for like Skylander stuff, they have very bright, exaggerated colors on them, so I wanted to do like a rehabilitation basically of a lot of these figures that end up getting destroyed by understandably small children, because I mean, kids like to destroy. Hey, Daniel Sports Highlight, welcome to the stream. How are you? We're painting a Skylander that I primed. So, I think this is Sunburned. One of you guys will know better than me. I've played all the Skylander games, but it doesn't mean I know every damn character's name. But yeah, what cologne did you buy? I don't buy cologne. Nothing against cologne, I just never wear it. People just tell me that I smell like laundry. Hey, John, there. Yes, we are there. Trap myself in some... Dude, my brother took a bunch of Pokemon cards and put them in a tape brick. Like, he taped them up into a brick. And he's like, I don't know why I did that. And dude, you were a kid. Kids like to destroy. You got this shit? Welcome, Woodland, to the stream. How are you? You know, Arkean, you could take some, like, some super glue, and you could put them on a new base. Like, you could put them on kind of like what these are on, and then you can put like your own little custom things. So like you won't be able to use them in the game, but you would still be able to have them on display, and he's like your own little dude. I think a tabletop Skylander game could be pretty cool. I don't think we'll ever get anything Skylander related again, but yeah. Oh, if you still have the base, then yeah, just super glue them back on. I don't know how I'm gonna paint inside of. Oh wait, I can kind of just. I don't recommend that you do this, but I'm gonna bend his tail back. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna snap the tail off, but I'm gonna bend the tail back so I can actually get to the back of him. This is just a really good red. The red that I'm using is Vallejo Bloody Red. It's just a good red. All right, see you later, Darkish Angels. Thanks for coming. What is the easiest to break once taking a break from Digital's Discord server? Were you getting in an argument with somebody again? Don't let these people get to you. The server is meant to be fun. Alright, Sabrizi, thanks for stopping by at least. What's going on? You just had a long day? Yeah, it looks more neon red in the video, but I promise that it doesn't look as crazy red as it does. So we're gonna have another headache. Is there a time where you don't have a headache? I can't wait till you get it figured out. I would like for you to live a normal life. Everybody's just kind of going through it on the server. Is there a time that dude? Yeah, he's not always. Well, he might be always smoking at least. Yeah, he's not always just drunk or whatever. I think he's just having a rough go at things. Sabrina and Drew, did Texas reach out to you guys at all? He was asking me, but I think you guys should reach out to him. It's kind of a whole thing going on with him. It's not my place to tell, so I would say talk to him, because I know that I know that you guys talk to him more than I do. So, but yeah, he kind of had a. I'll just let him. I'll let him tell you guys what's going down, but. Yeah, it was really concerning, and so I was like, I was gonna reach out to you guys earlier, but like I said, it's not my business, it's not my place to say. But then he was asking me about it earlier, and I was like, all right. I mean, that's up to you if you want to tell them, but I think you guys should reach out to him. Okay, well, because I know that Dude Man at least talks to him a lot, so or more, so. Huge. That's how it goes, right? I think I was like the only person that was like, I'm not gonna do drugs, and then I didn't because I wasn't around anybody enough to do drugs. I didn't get invited to where people were doing drugs. I don't think I'd want to go anyway, but Yeah, I went to a party and it felt really hostile. And when we left, they bust out Coke and just started fighting each other. And I was like, well, I'm glad they didn't do Coke around us, but like, was it because we weren't cool enough? They think we were narcs? But yeah, the Dare stuff actually uh, helped people get into drugs instead of hinder it. Because you were just telling them, hey, here's drugs. And you're like, drugs? Ooh, I want drugs. I might have watered it down too much. Red is such a good color. I don't do anything. I'm hanging out with you guys. If anything, you guys keep me out of doing anything. I know that like I could be doing other things too, but yeah. I won't be streaming Wednesday or Friday. I am going to a couple shows. So I'm gonna go see a band called Alpha Wolf on Wednesday, and then Friday I'm gonna go see Between the Buried and Me. If anyone's in the Milwaukee region wants to go, I have extra tickets. I never find anybody. Hey Jocelyn, welcome to the stream. And happy plays that Sunburn. What would you nickname him? I'm gonna nickname him Reborn, Phoenix, something like that. Ooh, I hope that movie's good. I want to see Obsession. That was actually something I was gonna do because it started at 7 and I live by the movie theater, and I was like, oh, I should just go. And then I totally forgot that I was making that plan with myself. So I ended up not doing that. But imagine if I did. Wouldn't that have been crazy? Hmm. Alright, let's bust out the paint. Bust out the paint. The paint's already out. When are you going to see the back rooms, Jocelyn? Uh-oh. Oh, good. I got a little red in the. There's a Phoenix Dragon hybrid. Perfect. Man, my brushes are fucked. If there's anything you guys ever want to donate to me, paint brushes would be sick. Can never have too many paintbrushes. Saturday, nice. Maybe I should go to the movies on a Saturday. Yeah, I gotta clean these better. Oh. I hope we'll get a lot of people in tonight. I don't know if we will. Like I said, I've been losing subscribers. I know Sven wants the maid stream, but it might not happen. We might be hitting our peak, guys. I think this is just really neat, though, trying to fix these destroyed Skylanders. I don't think anybody would like want them. Maybe. I can't really like sell these to anybody. I don't think I need to. He's practically coming back to life now. You finished that entire cake? That's horrifying, but also impressive. Good job. You should be celebrated, and I should be just a little concerned, though, too. I really messed up my shoulder, too. Yeah, I could not do something like that. Maybe when I was a kid, I could maybe eat an entire cake like that, but that's. Dude's built different. All right, guys, let's get a cake going. Yeah. I mean, for $5, dude, I remember when I lived back in St. Louis, there was a lady who was walking around like the little, like downtown area thing. And she carried around a sheet cake and she ate the entire thing in one sitting. An entire cake. I was horrified, but also pretty impressed. Yeah, nobody believes me that that happened, but I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. It legitimately happened. You can't feed Archean. You can't feed Archean after midnight. But then again, isn't it always after midnight? What if you go to a different time zone? Here's the thing, I could eat it in one sitting. Now, would I feel good? No. Would my doctor be hearing from me? Yes. I did see this one like Spider-Man toy that looked really cool in the clearance aisle. It came with one of the Spider-Man magic cards, and apparently that magic card itself is $40. So if it ever goes down lower than 40, I'm gonna grab it. I almost bought some Elite Trainer boxes of Pokemon cards because my brother, he collects Pokemon cards, and he was like, "Yeah, don't buy that set. That set's garbage." It was like Perfect Order or something. My brother's not like a Pokemon scalper or anything. He just knows what sets he wants, and that's the one he didn't want. But yeah, I can't stand Pokemon scalpers. They're the worst. We are not talking about drugs, no. Welcome back to reality. Is he even close to looking like what he used to? This is what he looks like so far. So much red. I think I know how I messed up my shoulder. I just realized it now. It's always me like leaning in my chair like this. Like, yeah, no wonder my shoulder's messed up. I need to lean somewhere else. Yeah, no, I normally don't see Pokemon cards, so when I saw that, I was like, "Ooh, maybe he wants these anyway." And yeah, no, didn't grab them. Honestly, I feel like getting into card games in general is just not worth it. Like, you're not gonna find One Piece or Pokemon. Sometimes, I don't know, certain Magic sets you can normally find, but I'm not seeing anything on any shelves. I've not even seen like the Gundam card game. I see Lorcana, and there's like $1,000 card for Lorcana, but you're not gonna pull it. I mean, if you do, cool, but yeah, you're not gonna. That's how I view opening any cards of any game now. I'm like, what's the point? I'm not gonna get the card that I want, which is the big chase card. It always feels like you're buying a scratcher. Like, ooh, I spent $1. Maybe I'll get money from this, and you're not going to. Well, that's because GameStop is charging more for those cards. Like, if you want an Elite Trainer box of the new set, it was like $90. No, thank you. I don't know if that sports guy is still here, but this is starting to just look like the Cardinals, like the St. Louis Cardinals bird. This is looking like Fred Bird. That's fine. You can't escape St. Louis, or at least I can't. Hey, Texas, how's it going? I mean, I know how it's going. It's been rough for you, but I do hope things are better. We're gonna get better at least. I hope it gets better for everybody. Somebody has to have a good year. Oh my god, what is it, cop day? Shut the fuck up out there. It's hot as balls in this room. I don't have the AC turned on yet because it's supposed to drop to like 60 degrees tomorrow, so I didn't feel like it was necessary. I have a fan. It's in the other room though. I don't want to have the fan blowing while I'm Well, I'm streaming because then all you'll hear is fan. These fucking cops, dude. Come on, cops. Can't you see that I'm painting? How am I supposed to concentrate on my painting when you're just out there? What if I just get arrested on stream? I'm hoping that I'll do a stream with my friend Dylan here soon. He's like, we were supposed to hang out yesterday on stream, but he forgot because that's him. And then, yeah, I'm busy Wednesday, so I can't. And busy Friday. Do I want? Well, I already got red on here, so. What do I want to paint the little? You know what? Maybe we'll make his little mohawk thing purple. Welcome back, Arkean. We're still working on them. This is what we got so far. What do you mean you stole a cup of chili? Where'd you steal it from? He'll never say. Oh, yeah, no, I think this works out. Yes. Oh, you know what? This is like the same purple as Spyro. This is actually gonna look kind of cool. What do you mean the random bag that landed on the table? What? I'm really excited how this is gonna turn out. Was it like an unmarked bag, or did it say anything on it where it was from, maybe? Because you know, bags, they don't just suddenly appear, usually. I think Texas is still here. Somewhere. they don't just appear, then I don't know. Do you smell burnt toast? You know, just checking. Just want to make sure you're not having a stroke. Yeah, Texas is still here. That's good. Ooh. So it's busy. Why would you use a toaster for chili? Wouldn't you put like crackers or something on chili? The chili was chili. Put a coat on it. It feels weird, kind of like bending its little tail back. But it's like the only way I can get to the little horn things. He likes it. That doesn't mean that I like it. Him liking it just makes it weirder for me. Ah, damn it, I touched the wet paint. Alright, that's what it looks like with the little purple things. Like, I think that looks really cool. What do you guys think? Can you actually see it? Is it going to show it to you guys? If you had a sentient toilet, would you prefer it to like it, to not? Like it tells me that it's hungry for my poop. I feel like you've asked me this. I feel like you have asked me this question before, Arkean. You know, it's good to have something that likes its job, I guess. Like a Flintstone toilet. It's just like you thought your job was shitty. It's getting popular. You probably saw it on the internet. What, the sentient toilet? Are you talking about Skibidi Toilet? I have watched some of those. I don't get it though. It's one of those, maybe I'm too old. Oh, then no. Yeah, no, the sentient toilet thing, yeah, that's been around for a while. I just figured it was something you already asked me before. Arcane, you always have the strangest questions to ask me. uh, man. I think I'm gonna have to get a part-time job at this point. Or like a second job. Or a roommate. I don't want to get a roommate, but it would help with bills. I had gotten another letter in the mail from one of the medical places, and I had to call them up because I was like, no, I paid this shit off. And they're like, well, the payment hasn't gone through. It takes 1 to 2 weeks. I'm like, it's been 3, so. And then they were like, okay, it went through. Okay. I don't know why I had to call to get that shit figured out, but okay. So yeah, if you ever have to deal with like CPAP shit, try to see if you can go through somebody that's not Apria, because they're the absolute fucking worst. What is it, motorcycle and cop day? Seriously? The day that I decided to stream in a different room? I need to deal with healthcare sound. When you do. And you will. Honestly, I just hope it gets better for everybody. I don't want future generations to have to deal with insurance bullshit. This thing's mostly just red. I feel like I'm not being very creative with the colors, but it is just a red bird. We might need to jump ships to a different streaming platform. It's a Phoenix. Actually, I might start streaming on TikTok and like alternating. Just to try to get people over here. Like do the same content, just yeah, mix it up on places. You just download the app and then scroll. That's it. That's all I do. It knows me better than I know myself. Skylanders has apps. Do any of them work anymore? Aren't all the mobile games defunct now? Like, there was one I used to play. You get like the little code and you apply it in the game, and you got that character in the game. I used to play that while I was in school. You could find it work. I don't know if I want to. Those games weren't very good. I know there was like a gotcha game for a bit. I think the colors I hate painting with the most are yellow and white. They just never look good. Okay, so this is the progress that we've made so far. I'm gonna paint its eyes, or at least the white parts. Arkean, I knew you'd be happy about it. Ah, crap. I didn't get all the moisture out. That's all right. I do have Kerbal Space Program. At least I'm pretty sure I do. I haven't played it in a while though. All right, here's Arkean's favorite part of the bird, the feet. Little chicken feet. If you weren't awake before, you are now. Oh. Oh, phew. Okay, I got a little bit. That's fine. God damn it. It should be legal to throw the moon at them. I don't see a law against it. If you can manage to throw them, by all means, I'm sure it's allowed then. I think it's a state by state thing. Hey, VN, welcome to the stream. Not to rush you or anything, but check your DMs. I got news for you. Oh boy. I hope it's good news. Take position. Let me check real quick. Sunburn. Watch over the stream. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Awesome. I don't think so. He doesn't have eyes yet, but he will. Eventually. I don't think they're here in the stream, Sabrina. I think Texas maybe, but I don't know if Dude Man's still here. But yeah, Vian, that is some excellent news. I will try my best not to let you guys down. Am I not good enough for you anymore, Sabrina? And then she's gonna say, you were never good enough for me. Oh, see? Like clockwork. Look at that. Wow, who's the mean one now? The turntable. Oh. Yay, I'm proud of me too. Thank you. Hell yeah. Just let me know what I need to record and I'll get it recorded for you. That'll be dope. I'm gonna be in a video game. I think it'll hit when I actually see and hear it. That's. I don't want to get too excited and get my hopes up. So for now, it's like, all right, all right. Like when I'm actually playing the game and I hear it, then it'll be like, oh my god. Uh, this is like the best news I've gotten in a while. I haven't gotten any job offers for other jobs coming in, so I'm glad something's working out. Everything's coming up Millhouse. What is it, Sabrina? I thought you would have liked this stream. Oh, I didn't know you could actually see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. I just need it so I can see it. Because for some reason, like the front facing camera always looks like shit on my phone, and I don't know why. So I have to use the back camera. Sabrina Drew is back. And Texas, he just messaged me. I don't know what it says yet, though. Sven isn't here yet. He'll probably be here a little bit later. That boy's been tired. Hey, Arkean hasn't talked about Pillow World, so he could probably be your friend now. Hey, see, there's Texas. He's back. They always come back. Jeez, Tex, where are you finding these ladies? Oh, God. That was my fault. I shouldn't have said anything. Now Arkeen's gonna. I'm sorry, Sabrina. No, I'm not. Hello, Rodolfo. How's it going? Oh, thanks for the. What is girl power? Thanks for sending the girl power. 300 jewels. Thank you. That's funny. Didn't you send me the Unk one last time? The Unk alert? Is that what it was called? Let me see. Oop. Yeah, Unk alert. God. I know what girl power is. braces. Oh my god. You are Waterway. I'm Waterway. What is that? What does that even mean? Can you see who likes who likes streams? No, it doesn't tell me. It just the number goes up, but it doesn't tell me who liked the stream. Hey yo. No, Aunt Flo's not in town anymore. I saw a video that I almost sent you, but decided against it. But it was a girl was like sitting on her head or something, like she was upside down. It's like can't have your period if it doesn't flow out. And someone said it's gonna shoot out like a volcano. We're at 9 likes and 6 viewers. I think something happened with I don't know what I'm into. I kind of do. Sabrina, apparently, all we have to do is see if you're going to drink some wine, and you're like an open book. I already know some of against my will, I know some of the things. I know. Oops. There's some bug flying in the camera. Is there? I don't think there. I think it's the end of the brush. Or maybe there is a bug just goes flying out at you. I saw it too, but I don't know where. Well, it's probably gonna fly into my brain. Yeah, good night, Sabrina. See you in the next stream, whenever that is. Maybe this is the last stream. Nah, I'm kidding. Would I rate bird feet above human feet? I'm not going to answer that question. Or Kian, why? Why are you like this? See you, Rodolfo. Thanks for coming to the stream. Brag about poop. Oh my god. I didn't brag about it. It's what happened to me. I was scarred. I didn't choose the poop life. The poop life chose me. Yeah, it gave me Riz. Yeah, okay. Look at me. I'm painting a Skylander. Do I look like I have Riz? Of course I do. No, I'm not rizzing up anybody. I feel like I'm gonna have to do something that I was dreading to do for quite some time. I think I might have to download dating apps again. I don't want to. I really, really don't want to, but maybe I don't know what I need to do. Why do I crave attention that I don't actually want? It's a terrible feeling. I just need to. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know what's right for me anymore. I do know that I hate motorcycles, though. Specifically, any of them near me. No, I think the right call for me is to find a better paying job and just try to have a stable life as best as I can. Yeah, there's motorcycles and Skylanders, I know. Look how much better it looks now, though. I wish I would have taken a picture of the before, but like it looks good. I don't know when I should make the underwing things like. Oh yeah, I was gonna make them purple. That could be kind of cool. Oh, I need some black. Time to paint this bird's nails. To 828. What does that mean? Cause yeah, I don't think the channel's gonna grow anymore, at least with what I'm doing. I need to make like actual YouTube content, not just stream. What is this, Motorcycle City? I'll show his nails here in just a second, once I get them all painted. Yeah, that's what we're doing, black for the talons. I don't know what the original one looks like. I feel like I just made the same exact guy. Like, did I take any creative freedom on painting this? Like, I don't think I changed him up at all. It didn't have purple and the belly was blue, I'm pretty sure. Was it? Oh. I think it looks cooler with the purple. I don't know how I'm gonna do the eyes though, because I'm not very good at painting eyes. It's gonna be a lot of touching up that I do too. You know, I probably could have given a more interesting nail color. I could have maybe done like the metallic blue that I have. Maybe I don't need metallics. I feel like I lean on metallics. Why didn't I take a before picture of this though? No one's gonna believe me that this looked horrible. Maybe I did. I'll have to go through my pictures. I feel like I took a picture of it before I primed it. Yeah, put a picture and I'll take a look at it later. How was this one messed up though? Oh, there is that bug. That's a fast bug. Oh, whatever. So, on the feet, it had Sharpie on the feet that somebody scribbled on here. And then I think they scribbled on the wings and stuff too. You can kind of still see it, but I just gotta apply more coats of uh, yellow to it, and then it'll be going. Yeah, it looked stupid. Like I get what they were trying to do, but yeah, it's pretty easy to paint on these things too. Like you can yeah, just get some paint primer and then some acrylic paints and then have at it. This is the only thing we can do anymore in the Skylander community is paint the little dudes a different color. I'm saying when you do get the money, you can do it. There's no time frame that you have to be under. You can vote in the Xbox backwards compatibility to show them we care about the games. That's not gonna tell Activision to bring it back. If they do bring it back, they're gonna do it in a terrible way. I just know it. You guys are the people outside are the fucking worst. And the people who are doing the vote thing now, I don't know if they ever sold the rights to Skylanders. I think it is kind of weird that it just kind of dropped the whole thing. $1 billion franchise, and they're just like, nope. Call of Duty. There's just no way that Call of Duty is making as much money to get like all of their developers slapped into that. Like, oh, you failed on your game? To the Call of Duty mines. Like, how are people not sick of Call of Duty at this point? There's that fucking bug. Got him. ownership of Skylanders changed somehow. Oh, well, then. Hell yeah! I hope that that you guys get a new Skylander game at some point then, or at least like a PC port would be cool. Like, let us just make our own Skylander game at this point. Like, let's just add some mods. They did one PC port and never again, because I guess everybody was pirating all the dudes. I mean, Disney Infinity, you can play that on Steam and you can use all the characters, I'm pretty sure. I don't see why they can't do that on Steam. We need those Gooner mods that everyone. Yeah, we need the Big Dick Spyro mod on Skylander. And somebody's gonna add Shrek, I'm sure. We need an extra bone on Chop Chop. Good God. What did Chop Chop do to deserve such a cruel and unusual fate? Alright, which purple did I use? Was it Beholder purple or purple? I think this is the one I didn't use. I think I made, this should be enough purple. We're gonna put the purple under the wings. I don't know how that's gonna look, but whatever. I did use one of the purples, I just didn't know which one I used. On a scale of 1 to 10 purple, this is a good purple. I think this works. It's not perfect, but I'm just glad that I actually bothered to do anything. You have a Lego bird? What's the Lego bird from? Hey, Kristen, welcome. What's your favorite The Amazing Digital Circus character? I like Jax. I like Pomni the most. Yeah, Pomni. I mean, what's the one that has the masks on? I like that character a lot too. I don't remember. I need to get caught up on that. I've been saying that for a while, but yeah, I'm not caught up. Gangle. Yeah. She kind of reminds me of my friend Helen. I don't know anything about like the fan base or anything. I watched all the episodes at the time, and then I went to Hot Topic. I saw this shirt, and I was like, "Wait, I like this thing. I just watched it." So then I bought the shirt. But the fan base and all that stuff, know nothing about. I know I look like a Discord mod, but I guess technically I am because I have a Discord server. If it's showing here, I might. I don't normally go to the movie theaters anymore because it's just too expensive. I feel weird peeling the wing. I feel weird doing that to this thing, but I can't get to some parts of it. I didn't see Iron Lung when that was in theaters. There's a movie called Obsession that I want to see, and then basically any horror movie that comes out, I'm like, I should go see that, and then I don't. It's in a week? Ooh. If it's showing at one of the theaters near me, I just gotta watch that or the episode. King, nice. That's awesome. I'm sure it's showing somewhere around here. I'm not gonna drive like super far though. Like if it's like, oh, it's only in Chicago, I was like, no, I'm not driving to Chicago just to see a movie. I don't feel like that's worth it. Oh God. I'll have to check out the Discord later. Is it more bootlegs? Also, welcome, Casey. How you doing? Also, thank you for subscribing. That's one new subscriber. I haven't had a new subscriber in weeks. We're still getting some reach out there. I just have this one shirt. I almost bought like the little plushie or like the little vinyl model thing of Pomni, but I didn't feel like I needed it. I feel like I'm pretty good at talking myself out of buying things. But I do bought the nice. How did you like putting the aerial together? Anaminas. What is the sideshow Anaminas? I did something today that I didn't think I would ever do. I threw away most of my Gundam boxes. I just had them sitting in my closet. I haven't put the wing together yet, but I've done Barbados and Ariel, and those weren't too bad. Yeah, I got rid of most of my boxes. I just threw them in the trash because I was like, these are empty. Like, why do I still have these? I still have some boxes, so you can still. I'm not going to tell you that because I know what that means. I'm scared to put the eyes on this thing. It's gonna look so stupid. Okay, so the figure was limit. That's cool. You're gonna eat the Gundams? Please don't eat the Gundams. What does it look like? This is what it looks like so far. I gotta touch up on some spots. That's a good yellow, honestly. Like, it's very vibrant. Angry Bird. How do you do that? All right, so you get some primer, like some model paint primer, gray or black, or any color really. Spray it down, and then once it's good, like you gotta wait like a day on primer usually. That's how long I wait, at least, for it to cure. And then you just start painting it. I use model paint acrylic stuff, so Vallejo, Army Painter, and the Tamiya colors, like that's what I have, but I mainly use the Vallejo and Army Painter stuff. Thank you. Yeah, the color scheme is, I guess, Pomni. I just picked what colors were on Pomni, and I'm like, I'll see what we can do here. I don't think it's that different from the regular Skylander, but I still think it looks cool. I didn't know how it was going to look with the purple in its wings, but I think it actually came out looking pretty cool. Yeah, thank you. I do paint other things too. I paint like Warhammer models and like Gundam stuff too. This is one of the Warhammer models I've painted. He's not my best one, but took a really long time. This is one I'm currently working on. He's a Ravager. I love that it doesn't focus on the thing. Let me see. Come on. Come on. Not me. Don't look at me. Whatever. Perfect. That's the one I'm working on. The shield isn't pizza. Yeah, no, it's not. Not this time. I made it a normal color. I don't tend to go for anything that's super crazy looking. I usually go with like what color I think that thing would be instead. Like some people are like, oh, I'm gonna make it like wild and vibrant, and I'm like, I think it would probably just be bronze or silver. Unless I just get real bored of painting it, then I start going like, whatever, does this look cool? The 160 full armor Gundam Thunder. No. No, because it's expensive. I still gotta get a perfect grade. I don't have the money for anything. Everything costs so much, which reminds me, speaking of cost, I need to pay my rent, and I gotta do that soon. Looks like that's nice. Yes. No, not that one. No, I will never buy that. I'm not spending $800 on anything. I had a $300 medical bill, so that's what I've had to deal with. If anyone's wondering what I spend the money donated to me for, it's that. And to keep the lights on. Honestly, I was expecting the light bar to go out after I said that. The top is lettuce. Nice. That's cool that you make masks though. Like, I feel like I should get into making other things too. I want to make shirts. Not for like the channel. I mean, I guess they would be considered for the channel, but I want to make like cool t-shirts and stuff because I'm tired of going to stores and not liking anything. But I don't want it to be like iron-on designs either, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess commission designs from friends or something. I don't know how I'm gonna go about that. My friends are always busy. I'll have to check that out. For 200, that's not too bad. I think I could save up for that. All right, we're painting the ass now of the sunburn. The girls, they love me. What's your secret, Texas? That's a good idea, KZ, and that'll mean I'll have more money to save. Thanks, Kristen. I don't know how it is for other streamers on YouTube, but I try to be nice to everybody that comes in here. Unless you say something stupid, then I make fun of you. Fucking bugs, dude. I'm gonna have to close my window. Can I snog Galahad as the... Ooh, no, I haven't. I'm sure I'll see it next time I go to Hobbytown. Motherfucker. Ew. What'd you do, Arkean? What did you do? I did it. I'm in Pillow World. Oh, it's not. Okay, well, never mind then. I missed the joke? What did I miss? It wasn't on purpose, I swear. Because I tried to comment a lot. Oh, well, that's dumb. I don't get enough people in here where I don't see them. I usually know when people are commenting and stuff. I see everything, unfortunately. Wow, we got a mega tiny penis outside. That's cool. Way to go, dude. That's how you get women, though, is having a mega small penis. That thing is all bark, no bite. You know what I mean? The one pump chump. He's a real hit with the ladies. It's built like a light switch. Sorry, Kristen. Yeah, well, no, alright. Am I a women arcane if you want to be? We usually have other women in here too, Kristen. I don't know where they are. Well, one of them, it's like 4 in the morning for them, and then Sabrina left. I think it's good that we're getting more women in the streams too, because add a little diversity to the streams. It's not just all the dudes, all the bros. We need to be reined in every once in a while. Alright, sorry that I gotta do this to you, Sunburn, but I gotta pull down your tail. Oh no. It's 8:43. Ah, cool. Are you in I'm gonna say you're in the state of Washington then? Or Oregon? California? West Coast? OF? From America. What time is it for you, KZ? It's probably what, like 3 p.m.? I'm in Milwaukee. Good old Milwaukee, known for beer and cheese. Say almost. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Doesn't have to. You're right. I should Just get some crazy eyebrows. I will say women like the mustache. No one's experienced it yet, but they might. Ladies, if you'd like to experience the mustache, please like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm gonna bite it off. Oh my god, how many pets do you have? 34 crickets. Oh my god. I have nothing. I have no pets. I tried to take care of a cat, but it didn't work out. The cat was a stray, and I tried my best. There's a raccoon that hangs out by the dumpster, but we're not friends yet, so I don't consider it my pet yet. But in time, I'm telling you, that raccoon and I are gonna be super cool. We are the pets. Yeah, you're all my, no, you guys are like my, I don't know how to describe it. I don't even call you guys like my fans. Anytime I talk about you guys, I'm like, people that watch my streams. Because I'm like, I can't imagine that they're fans. Like, that doesn't seem right. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Can I paint an eyeball? Probably not, but. What do the eyes on these things even look like? I have crows that live in my yard that I feed my leftovers of fun. Oh my god. I dated someone that had a tarantula. It was one of the weirdest experiences of petting that thing. I didn't realize how soft tarantulas were. Yeah, you're a stalker. I think 2 years is how long you've been here. Because I'm about to hit 3 years of streaming. Oh, one of them is venomous. Great. Great. That's horrifying. You're gonna be around that thing. Alright. Let's use a marker. We're gonna use an acrylic marker to paint the eyes. This is where it goes very poorly. Oh yeah, there we go. What if I just give it really beady eyes? Oh god. eyes are too big. Oh God, he looks stupid. I borked him. I'm sorry, guys. This is what he looks like. Hold on, let me see. Oh. Man, he was gonna look so cool too, and now he looks dumb. His eyes are too big. Damn. And he's kind of cockeyed now too. Well, you know, they can't all be winners. Especially this one. Dog likes to sleep under my bed. I had a cat that liked to crawl into the like to crawl under the bed and like skate around under there. Arcane, do you have a bunk bed? My brother and I slept on bunk beds for the longest time. Oh, that sucks about your Nana. Jesus. How did she break her nose? Oh, well. God, the eyes look so bad. Well, I hope everything's okay with your Nana. I'm sorry that she broke her nose. Old people love to get injured. I don't know why. They're just like, you know what? I'm in my prime. I'm just gonna fall down some stairs. Ah, yeah, maybe. Now they're just kind of doofy looking. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like bad. I mean, it doesn't look good either, but yeah, whatever. I can't turn back time. We gotta live with the mistakes that we've made. We can turn back time in Skylanders, can we? I can't remember. I'm going to leave the stream because I'm not YouTube. I can. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming by. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure you come by again soon. We'll be doing other things. What it is, I don't know. Yeah, thanks for being here. Oh yeah, I gotta paint his tongue. We'll do Pixie Pink. That makes me a bad portal master because I didn't know that. All right, and I painted his Helix. It kind of looks like the fucking parrot from Aladdin. Jafar! Is it weird to lasagna the shelves? No. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna go with no. You only looked at the eyes. It's really self-conscious about the eyes, alright? Leave them be. I tried my best. Eyes are hard to paint. Who's a prankster? Is Sunburn a prankster? Oh shit. I gotta do more of his claws. I mean, with a face like this, of course he's a prankster. A face only a mother could love. Or Fogon, Saugon. I don't even know if he works. If I gotta be completely honest. This was fun. I'll have to do this with another Skylander. Those were names I stole from the bad. Oh, my bad. For the Emperor, hey Spicy, welcome to the stream. I do have Felgor Ravager that I'm working on too. I got a bunch of Necrons and stuff that I've already done. I think I finished those. You sure are, kid. You sure are. But yeah, we ended up painting a Skylander instead. No, I still got some spots I gotta touch up on. Thanks, Spicy. Yeah, I try to do these whenever I can. I feel like it's good for me to try to get better at painting. Man, it was so close. It was looking so good, and then the stupid eyes messed it up. We're painting a hey Velvet, we're painting a Skylander. This is all I did for it. Will it actually show instead of being blurry? Don't look at me. Look at this. Yeah, that's what I want you to focus in on. The thing in front of you. You stupid bastard. There's probably some spots I need to touch up on. You don't think it looks bad? That's how I know he's mine. He's got a little doof to him. Are they? I thought his eyes were like a little bit bigger. I don't remember what the original one looks like, but I know he doesn't look like this. That's okay. That's all right. He doesn't need to look like the original because he's mine. And I made him look like the prettiest boy in the whole town. Where is my orange? How do I go from having it organized to not? There it is. I'm gonna paint the base. Corgi ran away. What are you talking about? What Corgi? You two let me donate again. Thanks for the 10 euros. Or pounds. Thank you for the velvet bucks. That's what you're... I got paid 10 velvets. Thank you. I will make sure to use them for only nefarious reasons. half of a lap dance at the street corner. But yeah, thanks for that. How's your morning going, Velvet? I hope it's going well. Would that get you a half? If so, good question. I'll have to go down the street or a few streets over and ask. I just don't know what the going rates are anymore. I'm out of the scene. I did used to work somewhere though that had a bunch of prostitutes near it. When I worked in East St. Louis, there was a lot of prostitutes actually by there. It was for like a charity thing too, not the prostitutes. The the thing I worked for. Could you imagine a prostitution charity? Yeah, can I was a stripper. No, in one of my classes though, I did there was like a two truths and a lie, and I said I used to interview bands. I'm 20. I was like 24 at the time, and then I said I was an adult film actor, and people said that they didn't believe me that I was the age that I was, and my teacher was absolutely dumbfounded. She was like, "You guys have got to be kidding me!" I'm like, yeah, guys, I wasn't a porn star. I'm sorry. Imagine if I would have been though. My top looks really cool. Thanks. It's Pomni from Amazing Digital Circus, which is a series you can watch on YouTube. It's a 3D animated thing. Apparently, the fan base is really toxic, but the fan base for everything is really toxic. I probably didn't need to paint the base, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh God, I don't know how to hold on to this thing. They bullied the creator. Fucking stupid. How Steven Universe was too. Anything that gets big, horrible fan base. Maybe it's because people are kind of innately shit. You can send me the. I can send you the what? Say someone to blast the TV drum. uh, what's it about? It's about. I don't know. I think she just like wakes up in like a digital world thing, and she's trying to escape, and she befriends some peculiar people. There's like a whole mystery around like what's actually going on. I'm really bad at explaining things. I feel like when I explain things, it makes people not want to check it out. I think the problem is like I'm used to people kind of just ignoring what I'm saying, and I'm like, well, all right, I guess you'll never know. I wonder if... Yeah, like I said, every fan base has a lot of toxicity to it. I mean, I love Resident Evil, but the fan base is, ugh. Yikes. People are already shitting on the movie that's not even out yet, and it's like, guys, give it a second. Like, oh, it's not based on the games. It's like, who gives a flying fuck at this point? I just want it to be good. If it feels like Resident Evil, great. I don't care. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you don't like it, then they're not gonna like it. If it was too much like the games, like, well, what's the point of watching the movie when you can play the games? But if it's not like the games, they're like, well, what's the point of watching the movie if it's not like the games? Like, nothing satisfies anybody. He's made good movies, so I don't know why people are like, oh, I don't know if this guy's gonna be able to do it. It's like, have you seen the Silent Hill movies? Those were pretty bad. Like, maybe we don't need to have it based on the games for something to work out. Oh my god. See, I just think that those Resident Evil movies are shit. I do not like the Resident Evil movies, but that's because I do like the games. Oops. Yeah, that was yeah. Why don't you like the Resident Evil games though? Are you just not a spooky game guy? They're not even that spooky. But yeah, the Resident Evil movies are dookie. Dookie. Yeah, the reason why they suck is they didn't have Chop Chop from Skylanders. Duh. Of course. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the base to dry now. Ta-da! He's done. Does he not just look like the parrot from Aladdin? Wouldn't blowing on it make it worse though? Because like the spit particles, not like water particles coming out from your mouth. You could just do one of these, just don't spit. But I want to spit on it. Like, Mila Jovovich is hot, but God, those Resident Evil movies were so bad. But no, because like even if you're blowing, you still have like particles that are coming out of you. That Hawk Tuah. I've only Hawk Tuah one time. I didn't need to say that. When she has a cold, God. But yeah, so the Skylander stuff though, you can usually find these at like bargain shops and stuff, prime them and then turn them into whatever you want to. But that's what I did. There it is. Oh, there it is. So some of the other many things I have. So this is the Felgor guy that I'm working on still. And then I've got these Marvel things too that I need to work on. I've had this board game for a while and I haven't, because I was buying single player board games because I hate trying to find groups to play board games. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get this game for myself. Then I got it, never played it. Thank you. He's trying his best. But yeah, I think overall he came out looking pretty okay. He looks a lot better than what he used to. That's something that I wanted to do, was like rehabilitate these Skylanders, like ones that are like really beaten up or like trashed. There's still like a little bit I need to touch up. Oh, there's like a whole spot I missed. How did I miss that? Do you say Monopoly or Monopoly? I say Monopoly. I say Monopoly. Monopoly. She's straight up on my Monopoly. And I wonder how I get no ladies. Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna do like one more coat of yellow on his chest. And then I think it'll be complete. Alright. Hey Dakota, welcome. I dare you to face paint a cross in either your hand or head. No. Monopoly to Monopoly? Yeah. I'm not doing that. Is this what you want? Hold on. There, is that better? I should have done it with red. At least it comes off easy. Cool. All right. Well, my Skylander is done. I'm gonna add another green coat to Hulk here. Yeah. Don't you remember the Hulk Skylander collab? How did something like Disney Infinity exist and be so lame? We have all these cool IPs. What are we gonna do with it? Nothing. Awesome. We made Tree Rex from Skylanders. This guy. I am not a gooner. I have never been a gooner. Not once. Tarkian, oh my god. Yeah, what happened? Oh, who knows? I see everything. Sorry, I've been kind of out of it today, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why. Out of it. Just feeling real blah. Maybe it's because I have to work tomorrow. Work always finds a way to ruin my plans. Yeah, crap. No. All right. I'm gonna All right. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Let me see who all was here. I'm gonna be able to see that on my. Oh, another subscriber. Thank you. 2 new subscribers tonight. Let me see who all was here tonight. Let's see. Oh, shit. All right. Thank you to John Ventura, Rodolfo, Woodland, Spicy Salamander, Jocelyn, KZ, VN the VA, Kristen, Darkish Angels, Wonder Red, Dakota, Dude Man, Texas Tabletop. Thank you, Sabrina, for the donation, and thank you, Velvet, as well for the donation. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can hit that dollar icon, and yeah, the donations will be used for this mess. Yay! Hey, we're 158 away from 1,000. So thanks for coming by tonight, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye. See ya. I'm going.